In the last 30 years of being a Rolfer, I learned that I really can trust gravity in different ways. First of all, it's the only force I know which has a predictable direction. So this is something which is important for the orientation of a system within a field of gravity in this case. Rather than being the therapist, I perceive myself as, let's say, a moderator between gravity, this force, and the structure who is flexibly responding to this force, which is the fascia. In also different ways. It's an elastic counterforce or a force which is in balance with gravity, hopefully, and it is a perceptive structure which allows us to become more and more aware of how we are organized. Saying that, I think the quote of Dr. Ida Rolf, that gravity is the therapist, is very true. If I look into the future, I have the feeling that human beings need orientation in a world which becomes faster and faster, and in saying that, I think it's really important that we can rely on something steady, on something which is an expression of the conditions we are living in. And the most reliable, constant element of our being is gravity. So if we organize around this force, we may come back to something which is more, or is an expression of our being, rather than finding our happiness in conditions.